everyone, please welcome and join me Easy Steps Cooking. Please click on the bell icon. You will get all the notification of my new videos, and let's get started. Today I'm going to share with you Arbi Paratha. These are boiled Arbi. What I did, I peeled the skin. Once they're boiled, they're going to look like this. I boiled in a pressure cooker. Once I peel the skin, this is how it looks. I'm going to use 5 of these. Salt is always to taste. All the spices I'm going to use a half teaspoon. Salt, black pepper, coriander powder, cumin powder. And this is ajwain. It's a carom seed. These are very good for the paratha. Please try it. Then anardana powder, that will be 1 teaspoon. Kasuri methi, also 1 teaspoon. 1 small onion, finely chopped. 1 teaspoon ginger and 1 small green chili, finely chopped. Cilantro, dhania, finely chopped. And this is besan. It's a gram flour. This is 2 tablespoons. Then we're going to use olive oil. We'll get a big mixing bowl. First we'll bring Arbi and we're going to mash it. So with the help of fork, you can use the masher also. The potato masher, that is good, but this is fine. Arbi has a lot of slime, so it becomes like a gluey. So that's one of the reason I'm using right now the besan, the gram flour. I'm going to bring the gram flour. Basically add everything at the same time and then mix it well. All the spices, nardana powder, kasuri methi, and we're going to add cilantro, green chili, ginger, onion. Once we added everything, so mix them well. Once it's nicely combined, then that's going to be our filling for our paratha. Depending on Arbi, and it's still a little sticky, so I'm going to bring 2 tablespoons more of gram flour, which is besan. 2 more tablespoons gram flour. We're going to mix it well. So after adding besan, now it looks good. And let's go on our gas and we'll make Arbi paratha. The first thing, we will start the gas, put the griddle. So we're going to get peda. I already have my dough prepared, so I get this much and I'll make a nice round peda like this. And we'll add some dry flour. Then we're going to roll out. At this moment we're going to roll out, we're just going to roll out so we can put the filling in. Get a dry flour, you can dust off like this, or you can put it inside the bowl. Whatever is easier for you. So once it's rolled out, I'm going to get 1 big scoop of Arbi masala. And we're going to cover this. Once you cover it, this is where it's going to look. So we're going to make sure that we press it. So this one look good. And now we're going to get some dry flour. We're going to put it on top. Then put it on the lazy Susan. And we're going to press it again like this. So we are making sure that all the filling is nicely distributed. And now, with the help of rolling pin, we're going to roll out. So once it's nicely rolled out like this, and now we're going to get this one and we're going to put it on the griddle. The time is getting ready. We're going to get the second peda. We're going to make nice dough ball. So as you see, it start to change a little bit color. You can use spatula or something. Then you put it like this, and then I get the olive oil, put it on top. Now with the help of, this is a good thing that your fingers don't get burned. Now we're going to put it again on the other side, and we're going to add some oil on this side as well. And now we'll prepare our second paratha. As you can see, nice paratha. Arbi is already cooked because we boiled it, so we don't have to worry that much. And now I'm going to get a tablespoon of filling, and we're going to roll it again the same way, just like this. And we're going to press it. And if we look at on the other side, the paratha look nice. It's looking beautiful, very nice color. So we're going to give a little more time, and we're going to prepare our second one. So keep pressing it, make sure that all the fillings spread it evenly, just like this. So now we can roll it. So add some flour, and we're going. And by the way, I turn my gas to medium low. That way, when you're cooking it, if you cook on high gas, then the paratha will cook faster, but it won't be crisp. With the lower gas, it will become crispy. And I will do the other one. See, you can make a rectangular shape like this, or you can make a round shape. See, now I make a rectangular. So you just, I'm going to turn one more time, and then we're going to take it out. See, this is a rectangular shape. And this one is ready. I'm going to turn my heat again up a little bit, like a medium. And now we're going to take it out. This is a look, it's how nice and beautiful. So I have a plate ready, and we'll place the second one. And I'll do the same thing. I'll work on the next one. So as the color will start to change, get a help of spatula. That way you don't burn yourself. So now we're going to apply oil on this side. This is good. As soon as you're done, give it like a half a minute or so, or you can turn it like this. This is the right timing. Apply olive oil. You can use any vegetable oil, whatever you feel like it. If you like a desi ghee, then why not? Use desi ghee. And now I'm going to bring my gas to medium low again. We're going to make sure that it's going to turn the color on this one. Look at this, how beautiful color. Now we're going to let it cook on the other side, and once it's become crispy, then we'll turn it over. Look at beautiful, nice texture. And if you look at on the other side, same thing. Good amount of filling, cover it. Make sure that it's nicely sealed, and tuck it nicely, and add some dry flour, then press it. We're going to turn this over. I'm using a wheat flour, and I make my own flour at home. I have a grinder mill, so I put the wheat and I make wheat flour. That's one of the reasons the color of parathas are like this. If you have a white flour, then your paratha will be lighter color, and these are more healthy because I'm using a wheat. So this one is also rolled out. This one is done too. I'm going to take it out and put it into the plate. And now we're going to finish up the next one. This is how you make it easily Arbi Paratha, and let me share with you. Our tasty and delicious Arbi Paratha is all ready. I also make Arbi Masala Sabji. I love Arbi. I'm going to eat it with the paratha. Arbi Paratha is the best suited with homemade dahi. How I make dahi at home? Please watch my video. I have a posted on my channel. And Arbi Masala is very tasty and very delicious with plain paratha. This is a perfect combination. It's today my Arbi day. So I'm going to enjoy my Arbi Paratha with Arbi Masala Sabji. Please try it, and I'm sure you're going to like it. And if you like it, like always, like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you, and have a good day. Bye-bye.